I did a hoodie my last show. A hoodie and a Scully.
Wild. There's no reason.
Bro, if you just looked at him, you'd have thought it was wintertime.
Yo, it was funny because Mike was
And his face wasn't even sweat. Michael had nothing on and was sweating more than this dude.
Mike had no shirt. He had like a tank top and I had fully
I'm
clothes.
not about the heat, bro. I'm not about it. The other day, I was driving. It was like 82 degrees or some shit like that. Saw some dude in a trench coat and a goddamn winter hat. And
Was
I'm
he
like,
black?
what the fuck? No, he was white.
Oh,
yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with
He's
this guy?
disowned from the white community.
I'm
He's
like,
probably
yo.
used to that LA, Florida or some shit.
Fucking crazy.
You know, they fucking heat like
Made
every
me
fucking
want
day.
to cry.
They lowest is like our hottest.
No, Buffalo's underrated because we get humid as fuck, man.
Yeah, we definitely do get heat.
So that's why when it gets hot, it gets hot.
Yeah. Our shit is humid as fuck. Ooh, what you do to me? Fuck your
I haven't heard that song in like 15 years, bro.
Who sings that?
It's actually a really good question. Oh, that's Plain White Tees. Hey there, Delilah.
Oh, yeah.
Had to sing the rest of the song in my head to find that out.
I love that song. And you know it's about a random female, too?
Yeah, someone he met.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, I made a song for you. And bam,
What? Yeah.
And supposedly she wasn't really that...
into him.
No, it wasn't even that. Like, it was a very stuck-up thank you. It's like, wow, you're...
My man made this whole famous song for you.
And dude, it wasn't anything creepy. It was a very romantic
Yeah.
song, but whatever.
But it wasn't like the too romantic. You know what I'm saying? It was just the right amount.
It's the kind of you see a beautiful woman, you go up to her and say, "Oh, you're beautiful," and that's it. You know?
Yo, you know what's funny, Francis? I found a video on Facebook earlier, and I was like, this Francis would relate to this guy so hard. He's talking to like a room full of like 30 or 40 women, right?
Okay.
And he's telling them why guys don't approach them.
Okay.
And it's freaking amazing. He's like going off on this rant, and he's like, listen, you say guys approach you, right? But he says that's only 1% of guys. And he was like, you wonder why it's always the loudest guy in the room or the player that approaches you? Because that's the only guy that's the guy who talks to every girl. You're wondering why you only get the guy who talks to every girl? That's because that's the only one who approaches you.
No, but that is true.
Mm-hmm.
Because
And then he goes off to say, and I'll tell you why. And he's like, and he's got this whole diagram, and he's like, this group right here,
The 99%.
the 99% of these guys are waiting for the right moment.
or not even that, they're just the guys that don't have the courage or they have the history
That's
where
exactly,
they
that's exactly what he says. He says they don't have the courage, so they wait for the right moment that's the easiest for them.
Yeah, and most of the time the right moment doesn't pop up.
Exactly. And then he says when the right moments do pop up, the guy doesn't know what to do, and he ends up coming across as creepy.
Yeah.
And then he went off, and he's like...
Which, by the way, it's not creepy. It's nervous, but we just...
we make things creepy because we fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah. But
because,
then he goes...
just real quick, I want to point this out. Creepy is when somebody does something that they all... Like, when they do... They're always like that, you know?
Okay, yeah,
that's my opinion of creepy. But
Okay,
continue.
I see what you're saying. But so he's like there are certain things that which when you do, it immediately sends a guy the other direction, right? Yeah. So you having a good time, you're hanging out with like 80 of your friends. Nah, I'm gone. He says. He's like, you ain't gonna see that guy. He's not gonna talk to you. Then he was like, oh, you're hanging out with your best friend. He's gay. You've known him forever. You know what I'm saying? You're talking to that. He's gone. He's not gonna talk to you because he's just gonna assume that's your boyfriend. And then he goes, so you're walking down the street, right? No one's gonna approach you. Why? Because it's weird.
Yeah,
No,
That's what he
makes
says.
us seem
He's
thirsty.
like, yeah. He's like, it's just weird for someone to approach someone on the street.
So-
That guy's not gonna approach you. So
Who is this guy? Because he just went through every scenario that, if they're with girls, we just assume we have no shot because you know how women are around other women. And then if she's with a gay individual...
Yeah.
Then we're assuming, that must be her boyfriend. So they're being polite.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they're by themselves, they don't do anything because they just assume they're gonna come off creepy.
Mm-hmm. It's a really good video. I saved it. But it was like I was like, oh man, he's speaking the truth right now, man. It made me so happy. It's called "Why 99% of Guys Don't Approach Women." It's a good video.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro, I'm gonna send it to Francis so that way he knows. You could watch it whenever. There you go. It's a good video, dude.
I'm looking at ass. I'm sorry.
Hispanic ass.
Jesus Christ. The definition on that.
Bro, do you see the plumpness of that?
Yeah. Yo, I went
Okay,
to
turn the
7-Eleven.
volume up, bro. Just turn it up. Okay.
I went to 7-Eleven the other day because I wanted breakfast. So I went to 7-Eleven to go buy like cheese and eggs and shit.
Okay.
Because I didn't know where else to go. It was like 6 a.m. So I went there, and I'm like in the back right corner where they keep the drinks. I'm like, nah, I don't need no drinks. I'm gonna move to the breakfast. So I'll go to the breakfast, and I was like, you know what? While I'm here, let me get a Gatorade. So I go around where I was just at, and then there's this Hispanic chick, bro, just reaching for a Gatorade on the top shelf, bro. Like it's okay in these tight ass jeans, right? Like the jeans that you just saw, and some high ass heels, like probably like 4 inches. And I'm like, why the fuck are you wearing those
to go
6
to
in the morning? Like, what are you doing? I don't understand. And she, oh my God, bro. I got caught in the moment where I'm just standing there and I'm like, fuck it.
I just want, so you're just basically saying she's more or less showing off.
I mean, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying, why was she dressed like that?
At 6 in the morning.
At 6 in the morning.
And this was at a corner store or?
Yes, at 7-Eleven. I also want to point out when I was working the other day, I thought this was fucking hilarious. So, I had these employees, from the hospital walk by, and I'm like, oh my God, they're gorgeous. You can see them from the backside. They look very nice. You're like, oh, yeah. I look to my left, and I just see a customer staring hardcore at them, like walking away at their asses. And I'm just like, he's just going to keep staring, huh? He's like stood there and stared for a solid 10 seconds at them. Just didn't even, like, I was staring at him, staring at them. Because I was just like, when is he going to break eye contact? He didn't.
See, normally that would come off creepy, but considering...
Mesmerized.
Do you blame when guys do this? Especially... okay. What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
Hey, guys, how's it going?
Thank you for sticking through that. It's been a while since we've seen Jordan. This is the second time he's been on. He's been here to record a video for like 3 weeks, so it was catching up, and we just oh god. Okay, but thank you guys for joining us for yet another episode of Diving Deep into Entertainment. It is the 25th episode?
25th. Holy shit. We're almost at half a year.
Oh, wait. Boom,
Bro,
boom.
yeah. Next week is half a year, so we have something special for that. We're going to release a video to discuss what the slight changes to the shows and see if you notice what we're slightly upgrading to the overall feel of the videos. But we just want to say thank you. Like always, we have Francis Mandrala. To my right, we have...
the Don Dada of all Dons.
And to my left, we have...
Jordan Snack Daddy Snack.
Back here.
Hello.
So, have you guys seen anything over the past week? Besides it, because we just did a review about that yesterday, so...
No.
I saw Kingsmen.
How was that?
Out of 10, right?
Yes.
We go to like an 8.7.
What's up with you with these points today?
See, I've become more strict with my 9s and my 10s.
So,
I respect that.
what movie has to be a 9 or a 10 for you?
Okay, Dunkirk 9. Is that put you there?
I haven't seen it.
Solid 9.
Okay, what movie gives you a 10? Because every time I watch a movie with you, you always give it like a 7.
No, it was 7 for the longest time, and now this past week it's been these 8
Well, that's what I'm
point
saying.
something.
I was gonna give it a 7, but I was like, nah, I like it more than the 7s, so I gave it an 8. But I was like, it's better than it for me, so I gave it an 8.7.
Okay, wait, was it better or did you enjoy it more?
So
It's actually a good point.
why not give?
I enjoyed it more.
So why not give it
It was
a
about
9?
the same quality.
So why not
It's
give
not
it a
worthy
9?
of a 9.
Yeah, I
What
agree
is
with
worthy of a 9?
What is worthy of a 9? What did I just say?
Okay, real quick. We need to get a qualification. We need to get a basis down because we're also going to do this for our impressions.
Okay.
when we're giving out these grades, are you giving this out on a pure quality or entertainment?
Opinion, bro. It's my personal opinion.
Oh, okay. Because quality and how you entertain and how a film entertains you are two different things.
No, I agree with you.
For example, what was that one horror film we saw last year where they were the blind man in the house?
Quiet.
I still don't consider that a horror movie.
Don't Breathe.
Don't Breathe, yeah.
Yeah. Don't Breathe, I would give a 9 or higher, but I disliked the film.
I agree with you. All right? There are certain parts in that movie.
That personally pissed us off.
Yeah, I got frustrated. Made no logical sense of it.
And then the worst part, too, is that the nicest character is the one who gets fucked over the worst.
I love
Like
it because I can
always.
relate to it. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Okay, so Danyo, it's nothing new.
Kingsman, 8.7.
Just real quick, how do you feel? Do you think it was better or?
I think it's okay. I want to say the first Kingsman, I thought it was cool, but I didn't enjoy it that much. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I enjoyed.
So
a
you
couple
respected
scenes.
it, but
Yeah, but it was
okay.
like, eh. This one, I actually had fun watching it. I had a
Okay.
couple laugh out loud moments actually.
And I'm assuming the cast probably helped with that too, because they loaded up on the cast.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
There's
so-
one person in there who was like top notch.
For me, I
What have you seen?
saw this one Sam Worthington directed video film.
What's it called?
It's with the girl from Goosebumps. It's called the Jewish
I know who
girl.
you're talking about. I
The
don't know
Jewish
what
girl.
you're talking about though.
And then I also saw this old
Is it like what, a new movie? That one movie?
yeah. It's
Oh.
continue, bro.
Well, while you look that up, right?
Okay, yeah, perfect.
I saw on Netflix a thing called Manhunt. Have you seen that?
No,
It's like a
who's in it?
mini series. I can't.
Oh, it's a TV show.
It was showed on Discovery, right?
Okay.
But it's like not like a documentary, like a biography, I guess, kind of. I don't know what you want to call it because it's like a documentary, but with like actual actors. You know what I'm saying? Like with good actors.
Oh, he's in it. Manhunt on a bomber.
Unabomber. It's about the Unabomber.
So also Sam Worthington's in this.
Yeah. Okay. See, you know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay, dude, give that a watch when you get a chance.
Oh, I
It's
definitely-
really
no.
fucking good.
I'm sorry, guys. No, I love Sam Worthington ever since Terminator Salvation.
That's what he's in.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
couldn't remember. Like I knew
Avatar.
his face.
Avatar.
Yeah. But that's it. Yeah, that's where I remember him from. But I was literally bored at like 2 a.m. I watched the whole thing
Yeah.
in one sitting. I was just
But the film I saw is The Hunter's Prayer, where it's an average film. If you're a fan of Sam Worthington and this Jewish actress who's in Goosebumps and the beautiful Odeya Rush. Yo, you know who she looks like, bro? She looks like Mila.
yep, Mila Kunis.
Bro.
From afar, I kind of thought it was her.
Yeah.
She kind of does.
Dude,
She looks
yo,
crazy.
I'm telling you, she looks like Mila Kunis' sister. The only difference is that her cheeks are slightly chunkier.
Yeah.
Oh, but the point is it's an average film. But if you like the cast, I would approve of it.
I just realized I don't have my headphones on. Don't worry, I'm on it, guys.
This whole time. I mean, the only thing I've seen recently was I don't know if you guys watch it, but
Just-
the
yo,
TV
just-
show Gotham.
Just P.S., bro. That was typical Rhinos and Aliens right there. We're a hot mess, but continue. How's
yeah.
the new season?
Gotham?
So far, yeah, they just came back out. With the
What
newest
season is it in? 4?
4.
God, it's crazy.
haven't seen a
This
single
one,
episode.
Bruce is actually kicking the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to give it a watch.
He actually got into his
saying
nice
that for
little
like 2
Batman
years.
little costume. It's not the actual Batman costume, but it's like
Something.
a trench coat in the hood.
Okay.
A trench coat hood and like some bullshit mask.
Would you say the show is getting better? Because I heard the first season was very iffy, but ever since then, it's really.
Yeah, it got way better because not only that, but they're giving out like at first you see like the villains and everything, like you can definitely see them, and then like the process of them going into like the iconic like villains is like way better.
Okay.
Like Penguin, at first he was like
skinny thing. I saw him. He's creepy.
yeah,
I like
but
it.
like at first he was like Fish Mooney's apprentice or lackey at first, and then like now he's like big time. And then like the process of him getting to where he is now, it was like amazing because like he had to go through a lot in order to get to where he's at. And then not only that, but like Riddler, like they actually showed like in the first and second season how he was working with the cops or whatever. He was like he was like a autopsy person. Or
I don't
whatever.
know.
He like goes.
Well,
to the
depending
body.
on the origins, it's different.
Yeah.
Well, in this one, he's like
Okay.
he goes like he's the autopsy person or whatever. And then, like, for him to go from there to going crazy, and then he goes to Riddler, like that process was pretty cool.
Are they called morticians? People who give the autopsies.
Not,
I have no
kinda,
clue. I have no
really
clue.
because they do examine the bodies. So I don't know.
Somebody let me know what they're called.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
I say that I'll just Google it myself. You people are of no help.
Okay, so that's what we've seen for the week, and now we're gonna go into the weekly box office update.
Dun.
Okay, so this is of course for the previous weekend. This is the weekend when Kingsmen and Lego Ninjago opened up.
I actually want to see that Lego Ninjago.
I
seen the TV show, and it's like pretty cool.
Okay, did you guys see Lego Batman?
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'm iffy on seeing this because people supposedly loved Lego Batman, but didn't fall in love with it to the degree of the Lego movie, and I hated that film.
What, the Lego movie?
No, the Lego Batman movie. I hated it. It was just
Guys, I found out what.
I mean, it's a kids show though, kids movie.
no, but dude, the direct to video. What is it?
In most cases, autopsies are performed by pathologists.
Pathologists.
Okay,
Now
I'm gonna try to remember that.
Yeah.
But no, but the direct to video Lego Batman movies are really good and funny. And this is, dude, the trailers. I will stand by this. The Lego Batman movie has some of the best trailers I've seen for an animated film.
It was actually. I actually wanted to watch it. I didn't end up watching it, but I wanted to watch it
Because of the trailers,
Yeah.
right? And the opening scene is hilarious because the actor voicing Batman does this voiceover. You know how every film has a typical, like, the title of the studio pops up and then it has the credits of who produced and all this stuff?
Yeah.
He does a voiceover that and saying like, "Oh, Warner Brothers," and then and then Warner Brothers Animation comes up and he says something like, "Oh, this is new," and then like he has this deep voice, everything's hilarious, and then it says, "Rat Pack help fund," and he was like, "Rat Pack, who's this?" It's like it's just funny commentary. And then I'm thinking, oh my God, this is going to be better than the Lego movie. And then from there on out, it just took a fucking nosedive. In the first third, it's like, oh, okay, it's pretty good, but it was still slowly declining. And then it's just like, this is trash. Yeah. So I'm kind of lukewarm.
I've never seen a Lego movie. I want to point that out.
I've seen the first one. The first one was pretty funny.
Yo, the first one is hilarious. It really is.
Actual Lego movie.
The Lego movie.
It's actually called the Lego movie.
It's I recommend that. You should see that. The Lego Batman movie, if you want to see it, that's on you.
Okay.
But okay, so for this week, Kingsman: The Golden Circle opened up.
Circle took it out the top spot, didn't it?
Yes, but this is I'm gonna go into this after I give the actual updates.
Do it.
But Kingsman: The Golden Circle had a 39 million opening weekend.
Okay.
With okay, that's okay. Yeah, okay. I'm going to continue. It had 39.
Okay.
It had a 29.7.
Okay.
It only fell 50.5%, which is incredible considering it's a horror film.
Yep.
And then the Lego Ninjago movie had a 20.4. American Assassin is holding in there with a 6.2 second.
See that.
I still want to see that. Yeah.
Yo, what are you guys doing Tuesday?
Work.
Oh shit, yeah.
I mean, I know I have off, but I think me and Adrian are supposed to be doing something.
Okay, well, we'll figure that out.
We'll figure it out.
But that fell 58%. Mother.
That's the one with Jennifer Lawrence, right?
Yeah, it's
Didn't
not.
even know that came out actually.
Well, there's a reason for that, bro.
I heard that movie was terrible.
Oh no, bro, no. There's a difference between a film being terrible and people don't like it. Like if you listen, you ever hear about The Witch?
The Witch.
No. What's
Okay.
that?
Then just forget it. Okay.
Have you heard about the movie?
No, I haven't.
Well, it's that film with the goat, black goat, with the girl from Anna Taylor-Joy who's in Split and stuff.
Okay.
You don't remember these trailers? They were all over the place. Where it's a girl, they're like in the 1600s. There's this goat, black sheep. There's a little kid. There's
Yeah, I got nothing. When did this come out?
a year ago.
Nah, I got nothing.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Okay, the point is that film is excellent, but if you go in there expecting a typical horror film, you're not gonna like it.
Okay.
It's a very classic horror film to where it's going to creep you out, and there's a lot of crap going on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but the point is that film is doing terrible. It had a bad opening weekend where it barely made $7 million. This weekend, it fell 56%.
Mother.
Yeah.
So you tell me it's been out for.
So it's going on 2 weeks now. Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I just started seeing trailers like a week ago. How have I? It's been out before I saw the trailers.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
But
Good advertisement on that.
yeah, friend request.
Because it's terrible. That's why.
That's fucking shite. Not the movie. The advertisement is shite.
I just want to point this out. This horror film called Friend Request had
I seen the trailer to that.
yeah, it had a 2 million opening weekend, but it has now officially the lowest opening weekend for any film to open in over 2,500 theaters.
I like that.
So
Setting records, baby.
it's not always good records.
And once
but,
again, I just saw the trailer of that yesterday, so I can't believe it's already out.
But yeah, I still haven't seen a trailer, so.
Yeah, I think I seen it one time and I can't even remember
But
it.
did it look good? Because from the posters I've seen, it looks
I
bad.
don't even remember it.
Okay, so that's saying something. Jake Gyllenhaal's new film Stronger about one of the surviving individuals.
Of what?
Stronger.
No, I'm saying.
Oh,
keep going.
the Boston Marathon bombing.
Oh yeah, that came out.
Yeah,
Bro, I
well,
gotta watch that.
limited release.
Fuck, of
Yeah,
course.
that it had a decent limited release where it grossed 1.6 million in 500 theaters. So just to put it in perspective, it grossed 400,000 less than Friend Request, and it had 1/5 of theaters. So what are you gonna do about that? Hitman's Bodyguard is still doing its thing.
That was fucking fun.
That movie
You guys
was
seen that?
amazing.
You guys seen that?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my
Amazing.
god, that shit had me rolling, dude.
That shit was funny as hell.
Samuel L. Jackson, bro.
Yeah.
When he starts singing, I'm done. I
Yep.
was done.
Yep. He started singing that one song to his wife. I was like,
Which, by the way,
what?
Selma Hayek, bro, she's looking
Still
Amazing.
looking beautiful.
in her 50s, man. Wind River is still doing good, which Jordan must see.
Yeah, you know what? You're the second person to tell me that.
Bro, but he's the guy who directed and wrote this, also wrote Hell or High Water, and also wrote Sicario.
I still haven't seen that one either.
Both of those films are incredible.
I gotta watch all three.
No, but this film, as I was telling Daniel last week, that film is, my mom adored the film, and it just,
What's it about?
long story short, it's about a white guy who falls in love with Native American woman and the Native American culture.
I love it.
And basically the story is about how Native American don't have stats about missing people. And a lot more people go missing than you think, and most of the time it's because of rape and
Well, damn.
yeah. It's going to hit home. And I think it respects the whole fact of women getting raped. It's not like, it's just not a story arc. It dives deep into why, and it gives the women in the film, when you're getting raped, a woman can't have power, but it gives them the most amount of realistic power that they can have.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so Spider-Man Homecoming, bro, is just, I have to point this
Still
out.
making moves.
It not only surpassed Suicide Squad domestically, it's officially surpassed Batman vs. Superman, both domestically and worldwide. So it's the best Peter Parker film. So I give them that.
Yeah.
You gotta start. He was Peter Parker before he was Spider-Man, technically.
But those
just wanna
action
point that out.
scenes, man.
Just gotta point that out.
People just hop. Okay. And I would say that's about it. Dunkirk is at 186 now, and Annabelle Creation is at 101. It's about to
How
surpass.
much has it made total?
Oh, it total?
Yeah.
As of this recording, it's made over 270.
Oh shit. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And that's just domestically. Worldwide, it's over 480.
Okay.
Movie was amazing.
How long has it been out? Like 3 weeks?
2.5 weekends. So 2.5 weeks now, 3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah. Yo, I'm telling you, if they get the right cast, if they get some A-list
You could have some serious.
The next
How much was the budget on that?
only 35 million.
Holy shit!
Yeah, so they're making. But by the way, 35 million for a horror film is that's like 100 plus for an action film. You know. Yeah. So yeah, I just thought that was it. Continues to dominate. Oh, what I want to talk about though, even though Kingsman made more than its predecessor in its opening weekend, it completely underachieved for projections. It was the entire time it was projected over 40. At one point, it was as high as 50, and then coming into the weekend, it was around 45. So
it made 39.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I guess that's still not too bad.
Yeah.
Could have been worse.
Yeah. But what was worse is the fact that Lego Ninjago, I don't care, bombed.
Yeah.
The entire time projections were over 40 million opening
To
weekend.
me, they should have came out with that movie though.
Yeah, but they
Ninjago has been out for like years.
You know what they should have done? They should have had it in 2016.
Yeah. When
And
they
then
had the Lego movie and everything.
Yeah, but and also is the Lego brand that popular where somebody wants to see 2 films in the same year?
Probably not.
Yeah. So, but what I wanted to point out is that this is the second straight time a Lego movie has underachieved because the Lego Batman movie was projected to have a 60.
That's probably why though, because of the Batman movie.
Yeah, I honestly don't believe people liked it as much as the Lego movie. So it just, but the point is that was projected for 65. It only had a 56 million opening weekend. This was projected 40, and it's only 21. So, Warner Brothers, you better watch out, cause, yeah.
Now strong.
Now, I just wanted to emphasize that the Lego brand is not as, it might be a one-hit wonder. So both in terms of quality and. Okay. Is there any entertainment news you guys want to talk about? Because I have a few things.
Yeah.
Any,
None of my shows come out till fucking November, so I'm fucking stuck.
okay.
Yeah, Flash and all of that.
Any new video games you've played?
2K.
Destiny 2.
Destiny 2.
Well, we already talked about that.
I haven't touched it in weeks.
2K. Amazing.
Boo.
Amazing.
Amazing?
Shite.
Amazing.
It's just like the 2K
Gameplay
before.
is amazing.
What about those
no.
microtransactions?
2K last year was horrible.
I'm
2K
hearing
this year
I'm
is
hearing something different
way
though.
better. The gameplay is better. The controls is completely better. The animations, they finally took some of those out. This is something they need to fix, but that's okay. I'm okay with it.
He's
But
okay with it.
the story mode is actually pretty okay-ish.
Okay-ish.
Yeah, like I don't
Out of 10, what would you rate it?
a 7.
That's okay-ish.
How is that okay? That's great.
No, it's not. Okay,
A 7?
6.5.
No.
Cause the storyline is he played basketball when he was younger, and then he was like, okay, forget basketball. It went towards the DJ route. He became a DJ.
Who the fuck goes basketball to DJ?
So who gives
Bro,
up their
that
career?
sounds trash.
Yeah.
Bro, who gives out their who gives?
How
up,
is this a 6.5?
because it's like after he gives up on his DJ career, it goes back into the basketball career.
My man was like, okay, I'm decent at basketball, but fuck this. Let me go DJ. Well, I'm shitty at DJ. Let me go back to basketball.
Exactly,
Bro,
and
that's-
I like it.
and then he goes from
Linear.
and then it goes from let's go play this big outside basketball tournament. And then he's like,
Get
all right,
scouted.
let's go. Scouts is here.
Yep.
Boom.
My man,
I played
okay.
one
But
game.
how is this any
How is
different
my
from
man? Hold up. I'm confused. My man's fresh off the DJ scratch board,
Exactly.
right? And somehow he's like, yeah, fuck this. I got a tournament I'm gonna go to. Right?
Exactly.
And I'm a ball, right? And my man has lost. Obviously, he's deteriorated. No skills. Since, how long was he a DJ for?
I'm not sure. They didn't like describe it.
Because I mean, like, depending on how long the gap from quitting basketball to becoming a DJ to then going back to basketball, my man.
I would say probably like a year.
So
I would
my
say.
man's
What?
skills did not deteriorate at all,
Nope.
right?
I mean, because if you
But
think
not
about
only
it,
that, right? It's just you hadn't played basketball in a year, but you're still good enough to be scouted by pros, right?
yep.
So
I mean,
why,
well,
Why would you quit
my
then?
question is, why wasn't he scouted before when he actually cared about basketball?
Because
This
at that
makes
time it was
no
he played 1 year in college. He was getting scouts and all of that. But I guess he did the Michael Jordan. You know, he got that championship. It was like, I mean, basketball is not really my lifestyle anymore.
get the
And then he was
money.
like,
But that's two different things,
So he
bro.
Decided-
Championship and college and the NBA are two different
He
things.
decided-
yeah,
to
it definitely is.
pursue-
But I'm saying he had that mentality. He had that. Okay, basketball. I'm not.
Then why would I
main
want to play as this
character-
player? Then he sounds
I was
stupid.
say main character stupid.
Yeah, it
Gotcha.
definitely is.
Okay, gotcha.
But
Trash.
if you play it, if you actually play it, then it's like okay, this is okay.
But isn't the
story
point
mode
of
is
this
terrible though?
Okay, but we're talking about the story mode. What's your grade for the story mode? Because what you're telling, the whole point of the story mode
Like
is
how
the
the
story.
beginning, the whole setup of the story mode is actually stupid to me. That's why I gave it a 6.5.
But the rest of
The
it is that
gameplay in
good.
general.
yeah, the gameplay. And
Oh, you're saying the
everything
game
else
overall?
Yeah, the
Is
game
this-
overall is perfect.
But what's the game overall then?
The game over like a rating,
Yeah,
like the rating, I would give it a 9.
with that shitty ass story mode.
With
Yeah,
the
even
shitty-ass
with that,
story is a 6.5.
even with that, because it's like you have
Throughout
to,
the story,
once you get
nine.
past that corny episode, everything else is pretty good.
Okay.
Because it's like after you get past all of that, the scout comes, he talks to you, he's like, "Hey, you're pretty good," and then you go to the training camp. You're getting undrafted. You're
Okay.
not
Play some
drafted.
Skyrim, bro.
Okay, just let me put this in perspective. If a movie starts off where the first 30 minutes is stupid as shit, no matter how good the next hour is, what you gonna grade the film, bro?
It depends on how the movie is. If you watch it, it's plenty of movies where we watch
Where you gotta
and
suffer through the
you
beginning.
gotta suffer through the first 30 minutes, and then it's like boom, boom.
here,
Well,
thing,
for
right?
me, the past couple
First
films
30
we've been
minutes
seeing.
is a lot to suffer through, bro. 30 minutes, that's the third of the damn film, right?
Well, I ain't gonna say exactly.
So, like,
Hunger Games. First beginning of the movie was fucking terrible.
Bruh,
I enjoyed it.
bruh,
The
bruh,
beginning of the
first
movie was
all,
horrible.
I
But
don't fuck
this-
with that shit. My girl, what's her name, Willow? When she died,
Yeah.
it was game over. I didn't watch a single.
But the story of the film makes sense.
Plus, I
The
don't like
story
the guy
of
she
this
ended up
doesn't
with.
make sense.
Why doesn't it? I mean,
You have. Okay, I just don't even care.
My man was about to go pro, decided not to.
For
Why don't you
DJ.
understand? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What don't you understand? About to go pro, he just said no. Let me
I said it
DJ.
was stupid. The beginning of it is stupid. I definitely said that.
Nah, I'm agreeing with
But
you.
what does he do after that makes the game so good? It raises a 2.
Because after that, it's like everything else depends on how you play.
If you play shitty,
If you play shitty, you go into the D League. You
Damn.
play. It's like everything else is pretty good. It's like you play shitty in
So the story they give you is shite,
yeah.
but the story you can make
You
is
can
good.
make yeah.
Okay.
So it's like if you play good, the
I can
process
see the
of it is
6.5
pretty good.
now.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's like if you play crappy, you only get like 4 points in each game
That's me,
of this
baby.
tournament.
That's
The
me.
scout gonna be like, "Hey, you're pretty good, but you
all
need
me,
this,
bro.
this, and this." And then it's like, "All right, we're go to the D League."
I understand.
Okay, so.
What do you want to talk about?
Oh, I just want to end the show on 2
This
topics.
NBA 2K
Just want to get a
bullshit.
personal opinion. First and foremost, the 4 Avatar sequels have officially been announced.
4?
Yeah.
Hold up. Let me do this in my head real quick.
2020,
2, 3,
2021, 2023, and
20.
2024.
2021.
Wait, what is
2023, and
the holidays?
2024.
Avatar. Oh, and my bad. They pushed 4 and 5 back. It's 2024 and 2025.
So it's 2021, 2020, no, 2020, 2021, 2024, 2025, 2029, 30 tootie.
Okay.
32.
Yeah.
So how do you guys feel about this? And supposedly the 4
So
films.
is it actually gonna be like that many movies of Avatar?
yeah,
If
it-
they have to actually
Okay,
do
and
good?
this, okay. When was the first one come out?
2009.
Yeah, I thought so. So between the first and the second one is going to be 12 years. Is that correct? Oh, no, 11 years.
Yeah.
And then from that one to the next one is going to be 1 year.
And then from that one to the next one is 3.
3 years. Yeah. 'Cause
And then after that is 1.
This is
This is going to be interesting. Do they have the same cast?
Everybody's coming back, even the people who died.
This is going to be interesting.
Why? Because I have something I want to point out, but
Because you got an 11-year gap between the first and the second movie. So my question is, are they going to continue off from the second movie or from the first movie to the second movie?
That'd be
or are
stupid.
they going to kind of do like a thing where it's just
like where they're in the future and all.
either in the future or
well, from what I'm taking, it's not going to be decades in the future,
maybe
but
a
it's not
couple
going to be
years.
directly after either. Because
so like 3 or 4 years, something like along those lines. 5 to 6
assuming,
maybe.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
But not like how it actually is.
No, what I wanted to point out though, this is either going to completely benefit them or it's going to shoot them in the ass. The reason why I say that, because don't forget that after the first Avatar came out, all these other films did 3D. And 3D lost its charm.
Yep.
So if an Avatar sequel came out on average 3 years after in 2012, I don't think it would have been as big of a deal as it is now, just because people by 2012 were starting to get worn down by.
Yeah, because everything now is 3D this
And-
and 3D that.
Yeah, and how many films use 3D like Avatar? Dude, that's the thing. 9 years have passed, or no, 8 years have passed, and the only film to perfect 3D is Avatar.
I agree with you. Only film that I liked in 3D. Only film.
That
But then
doesn't
again,
make sense.
I gotta say that was before I got glasses, so now I don't watch shit in 3D. But $1 million idea, right, guys? Make these little things that stick to your lenses.
Oh,
that
like
you can
the-
peel off and bada bing. You know what I'm talking
No,
about.
I was gonna say that you know how the people have the
the
attachable,
visors?
visors. Do that too. Like you just clip
That
something
works
on.
too.
Yeah,
That works too. Help me out. 'Cause
Yeah.
Putting glasses over glasses not only does it make you look fucking stupid, it's inconvenient
Well,
How do you feel, Daniel, about this?
I mean,
about these glasses.
the glasses part. Let me tell you.
About the film, we need to
People, I
move
feel
on.
like you just need to put. Nah, I don't know. I put contacts on and then go watch a 3D movie.
Oh, bro, you got contacts?
Yeah.
Okay,
fancy.
can we get back to the
fancy.
Avatar?
He said he would watch it.
But
Honestly, though, I would watch it in 3D. I would have to because I saw the first one in 3D.
Well, no, I mean, like, how do you feel
No, I
about
understand.
the four films?
I'm completely okay with it. I love
Okay.
Avatar.
No, I feel like
I'm willing
Avatar
to
has
watch
got
it
a
in 3D.
shitty reputation ever since it's been released for some reason.
You think so?
Bro, if you talk to a lot of people now, they don't like it.
Why?
Bro, if you listen to podcasts, you listen to all these gaming websites, you listen to some critical podcasts, they just
Has it just become one of those things where people hate it for no reason?
no, that's what it is. It's the hip thing to dislike.
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Right,
like
'cause
you know,
it's just-
people hate. What's that band?
probably
that
off of the
people hate?
aspect it's been out for so long and we've been waiting for so goddamn long. That's probably why.
But if you go back and watch the film, the CGI still holds up.
Amazingly.
The CGI is still better than some blockbuster films being released in 2017.
It's become a thing to hate things now.
No, it is
Like the band Nickelback.
that's a different.
No. It's legit. Like I'm
No.
saying on the internet, it's a thing where nobody likes Nickelback.
But I've never disliked the album.
Yeah, but everybody didn't like Green. What's that? Green
Day?
Green Day
But
for
when-
a minute either.
But
Yeah, but it's not the same.
Or One
'Cause
Direction,
There's not
just
a thing on the
because-
internet where you hate Nick.
but One Direction, they don't make quality music.
Yeah, but their music was fucking popping at that moment.
But
it
it
was everywhere.
that's just a boy band thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I would say
is.
so,
But at
too.
the same time, everybody didn't like them. Also,
But it's still a thing though. Everyone apparently hates Nickelback, but nobody hates them at the same time. Everyone just hates them because
No,
apparently everyone else.
they
hates them.
love
Probably.
to say they hate them.
that's
Yet,
like a LeBron thing. Everybody hates LeBron, but don't know why.
no, I know why. He's bro. This
It's an
Or
internet thing.
okay, maybe the Kobe thing then.
yeah, that's perfect.
It's an internet thing. You just hate it,
But if you
because
gotta
everyone
love
else hates it.
So yeah, I feel, and also another thing with this too, these films are going to rely on quality. Because if Avatar is shit, quality wise, then the next 3 films are fucked.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
No, after 11 years, if you fuck it up,
Yeah.
no one's gonna watch the other one.
But if Avatar 2 is somehow able to reinvent the genre just like Avatar did in terms of visual spectacle, then the sky's the limit. And last but not least, I just want to point out Leonardo DiCaprio is finally going to star in a film for the first time since 2015. He's going to re-team up with
Really?
yeah,
Wait, it's been 2 years.
2015 with
What,
The
Wall
Revenant.
Street?
No, Wall Street was 3 years ago.
What about Mordecai? Was he not starring in that?
That's Johnny Depp, bro.
Who the fuck are you talking about?
Leonardo.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, I
Street.
thought you said Johnny Depp.
What the? I said Leo, right? I'm not going. Okay.
I'm on shit.
Time to go
Okay.
to sleep.
Yeah, but he's teaming up
Holy
with.
shit! Yeah, that was the last movie he came out with.
Yeah. He's teaming up with Martin Scorsese on a Teddy Roosevelt's biopic. So
Interest. Oh,
yeah, that could be good.
that sounds interesting.
And supposedly he might be in the running for their Joker origin story. So that could be
Joker
interesting.
or
Okay, we
What do you
just need.
mean?
We just need to end this, bro. We did this on a video. You could go watch it. We'll talk about it after.
nah, fuck. Nope, he better not join that or Joker origin.
Why not?
I feel like he would be a terrible Joker.
Oh yeah, Heath Ledger would be a great Joker before we saw him. And what does everybody say? He's the greatest Joker.
Exactly.
No, nobody was saying he would be a great Joker. Everybody said he would be trash.
I'm not. I don't like. I didn't like the Joker that was in the last one either, though.
Why not?
Because he was a fucking terrible Joker.
How was he terrible?
Who?
First of all, they switched the Joker.
Jared Leto.
They switched the Joker like 3 times, and they switched him.
What are you talking about?
Switched his characteristic like 3 times.
Because you don't want to make the same Joker. You keep it different.
Okay, but if you're going by the cartoons, then why make
You're not going by the
Why
cartoons.
make a mobster Joker?
They're not going by the cartoons.
Yes, they are.
What cartoons? You mean the comics? The comics have freaking 50 million different Joker stories.
Exactly.
And the
Why
Joker
make a mobster one.
Because the Joker, before he became Joker, he was a mobster.
This is not before, though. This is during.
So why can't you have a different take? This is why DC gets shitted on, because people say, "Oh, we want a different take," and then when we give you a different take, fuck you.
I didn't say I
Marvel.
wanted a different take.
Well, this is.
I didn't like that Joker.
Yeah, Marvel plays
That's
it
just
safe, and everybody adores them. Play it safe. Add some comedy.
Saying personally, as my opinion, not yours. My opinion, I did not like that Joker.
And I'm just saying, I would rather see a different take than we get the same fucking shit like Spider-Man.
I didn't think I would. I thought
Harley
I was
Quinn
going to
played
hate
perfect.
that Joker, but
Harley
I
Quinn
thought
was
it
perfect.
but I thought he was solid.
I'm not saying I loved him, but I'm saying
like,
he wasn't bad.
It was like me with Ben Affleck. I thought Ben Affleck was going to be a terrible Batman, but I'm okay with it.
I love Ben Affleck as an old Batman. I think he plays an old Batman perfectly.
No, yeah. Now I can see it.
Yeah.
But before,
when
it was just like, Ben Affleck's Batman, I'm like, nah. And Jared Leto's Joker, I'm like, nah.
Exactly.
But now I'm like, it's all, I'm cool.
As an old Batman, he's okay. Definitely as an old Batman.
Margaret Robbie, though, as Harley.
She's too gorgeous.
Yeah,
She's too gorgeous.
She played Harley perfect, though.
No,
yeah, solid.
and because they did follow the TV show with that, though.
Yeah.
So that's
That Joker to me was, no.
different. It's okay. I'm okay with opinion. I'm just.
But that's what I'm saying, though. How do you feel about him playing, if he does go into that Joker origin? How do you feel?
Well, Leo, I fully trust him. He has never turned me wrong. So and then the other thing is, Martin Scorsese is going to be producing it.
But do you feel like he can play that psycho comic person as
Well,
Joker?
first off, it's not going to be comic because
Then I don't want to deal with Joker then.
but the whole Jared Leto thing was comic.
I don't want to deal with Joker.
Bro, you're inconsistent right now.
No, because the Joker I like, the one I like constantly in every single Joker, he has the
Heath Ledger
sarcastic one. No, I'm talking about in general. I'm not talking about individual, like other people.
No, but I'm
playing
saying like that, though.
I'm saying the whole history of Joker. That's what I'm saying. I like the comic version, the psycho one, who's the sarcastic one.
So the Batman the Animated Show Joker, that's with Mark Hamill voicing.
Not only that one, but like when Joker first came to the movie set, that Joker was fucking perfect.
From Batman?
Yeah, he was perfect. Like he was sarcastic. He had his nice little funny jokes. He had the seriousness. He also was freaking psycho. It's like that Joker was perfect. This Joker to me is not that Joker that we just seen was not perfect. I'm not saying he has to be perfect, but at the same time, he has to somehow be on that.
But bro, you know what
characteristic,
the only my disagreement to this is this comes back down to why people hate the new Superman, cuz he's not the ideal perfect Superman who saves everybody. And no offense, I'm getting sick of that Superman. Just like I'm getting sick of the same take on Joker. When I was a kid and you have the Batman, cool. When you have Batman the Animated Show, okay, cool. They were basically the same character. I don't want a third version of the same bullshit. And Heath Ledger's Joker was a similar character, but he was more psycho than comedic. So I was like, okay, this is a different take. But if I got another similar take, I'm just going to watch the other films. I don't want to see this shit.
I didn't like the new Joker at all.
Well, it's opinion, so.
They're like assholes.
But the point of it was, how do you feel about
Everyone
Leo
has
being in his first film in over 2 years? And it's going to be a Teddy Roosevelt biopic.
I'm okay with it. I think he'll fit well in it. Does he play Teddy?
Yes, I'm assuming, because he's going to star.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I think he'll play a good Teddy.
He played an excellent, the person who created the CIA. And
I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I can't.
If I could think of the name, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, he was an excellent. That dude.
Don't worry, I'll find it.
And bro, I'm not saying he's casted. They're just saying there was rumors. So, and this film is not going to be part of the DCU. This like going to be a side project. Like they're one-off films.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is going to be
if you do any Joker, you do Death of Joker or something.
no, but supposedly that's
all
what
these
it's going
fake
to be.
Jokers.
It's going to be his like the how he comes up as a mobster and then how he's transformed, and it's going to be a critical take on it. What is it called?
The movie
Yeah.
is called J. Edgar.
J. Edgar.
Edgar
Damn
Hoover.
it. Yeah. Directed by Clint Eastwood. Yep. Yep.
Damn, that movie's 6 years old.
Bro. Yo, Daniel thought Wolf of Wall Street was only 2 and it's 3. Time's flying.
Dude, when those movies, bro, they hit you.
Yo, I still can't believe he hasn't been in any film in over 2 years now. And by the time this film comes out, it's probably going to be 3.
He won the
Oscar for The Revenant.
yeah.
Yeah.
My man was like, I'm done.
Okay, so, and bro, I respect your opinion. I was just trying to say.
I don't respect it, Donnie. I don't even remember what your opinion was.
That the Joker, the last Joker was bad.
Oh, you talk about Jared?
The only thing I will say this, though, his Joker fit that film, in my opinion. Just because of how that film took place, in my opinion. I think it fit that film.
Okay.
But
Dude, I got the Joker on my shirt.
Yes, you do.
that's the true psychotic Joker. That's the Heath Ledger Joker right there. Yeah, yeah. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for sticking around, and we hope to see you next week for the 26th episode.
For a half-a-year special. I'm going to make mac and cheese.
Okay, I don't know. He might not even be here, so
I'm going to make the mac and cheese. The question is whether I'm going to bring it. I don't know.
Then what's the point of telling everybody we're going?
He's gonna make
I'm
it.
going to celebrate it. I'm going to celebrate our half a year with mac and cheese. I'm letting them know what I'm eating that for tomorrow.
Okay, touche.
Tomorrow for fucking next week. I don't eat mac and cheese every day like that. Actually, that's not true.
Okay, so as Daniel always says now.
You know, like, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, give comment. You know, we always like to
The feedback.
read through, and then you know whatever topic you guys give us, we also consider it, and you know, like we always do. But yeah, everything's in the description. We got our Facebook, Instagram, Twitters, all of that.
Christian
okay,
Mingle.
make sure if you want to talk to us personally, of course, click that.
MySpace.
Boom, boom, boom. All
And
of
it-
All
that.
that stuff.
And as Jordan always says,
Yeah, we're on Christian Mingle and MySpace.
we're on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Daniel has been making that shit poppin'. So
Farmers only.
So, so we really appreciate the consistency and the love, and just give us that feedback. So thank you guys, and we hope to see you next week for the half a year. So
Half a year special, baby.
peace out, everybody.
Catch you later.
So if you want to subscribe, just hit this bad boy up here, that big fat rhino. If you want the newest video, to the right. If you want the recommended, to the left. And then, of course, our personal dick pic. Yep, right below. So thank you for joining us once again, and we hope to see you next week. So peace out. Peace.